Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on the 5th installment,
Episode 5
of the Two Bad Brains podcast. I am your host, Lunchbox, and with me is KP. KP has brought a special guest with us tonight. His wonderful and darling better half, right?
Oh, much better.
Spetter half.
Better half, yeah.
Better half.
So I was notified earlier that all this person is going to do is heckle us the entire evening, so you guys are in for a treat. So, sorry for the delay in recordings. I have recently moved into a new house, and I just totally lost track of what I was doing. I don't have my song playing anymore
Why did you do that?
because I just don't like myself.
Oh, okay. Well, I love you.
Well, that's good. Somebody does.
We do.
It's true.
Where did it go? Where's the
Uh-oh.
address? Oh, no. Oh,
We're
no.
falling off the rails immediately.
Immediately. Oh, God. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this.
I'm a bad
Uh-oh.
omen.
Bad omen. No. Where did it go? I cannot get to where I was.
What did you do? What were you looking for?
I mean,
You're
there
looking
we
for
go.
the. Oh, he found it.
There we go. Yes. But yeah, we
That's not my big toe.
yes, Ophelia and I purchased a house and we moved. It's pretty fancy, I guess you'd say. It's
Schwanker.
30-room
30
manor.
rooms. It's nice too. It's just one of those neighborhoods that everybody drives a golf cart because they have more money than sense. So,
7 gold-lined toilets.
yes, there's those too.
And only 5 bathrooms. Figure that out.
And the crazy thing about it is whenever I walk into this place, I feel kind of like, I don't know, just like I'm better
Oh, yeah.
than
You are.
everyone.
You have a 30-room mansion, a
Yeah.
30-room manor on a lake.
And this music plays everywhere I go now
Of course it does.
in the house.
Oh, I can't walk in here and not drink something without having my pinkies up.
Yes.
Let me rephrase that. Every time I drink something in your house, I have to have my pinkies up.
You didn't rephrase it. You just said it again.
Well, I said it as a positive statement
Yeah.
as opposed to a double negative because in a house like this, we should never be negative.
Yeah. See, the cool thing is the house is nice. Neighborhood's great. I'm still trashy.
Trashy as fuck.
No, it's a much better place. The cellular signal in the area sucks.
No, that's Vieira for you.
Yeah. But yeah, we're definitely out of the slums of Melbourne.
Dude, your deck is the size of my
Your house.
living room
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. You're
and
looking-
kitchen
Yeah.
combined.
I do have a huge deck.
You have a huge deck.
It is
It's monstrous.
giant and everybody loves it.
It's almost too much for me.
I've had just about everybody I know on my deck. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And the ladies, they just love it.
Ladies love lunchbox deck.
I love it.
See?
It's definitely a lot of wood. So,
Yes. So yeah, that's
and other various
yes. Well, we
deck
have
puns.
yes. We have an interesting show lined up. We've got some music from another rap type artist guy in the area.
We do. True
Actually,
Drew.
We haven't played any rap. Yeah, we did. We had the first one we had was
We
D-Rod.
had the man, the myth, the legend.
right. And he's semi-local. He's in Orlando. I don't know where this guy True Drew is from.
I believe he's also from the Orlando area.
Got it. All right. And then we have a beer tasting this week because a good friend of KP's sent in a homebrew, and we're going for the chocolate
We'll
stout
do
tonight.
the double chocolate stout. He wants it reviewed on the show, so we're gonna do it.
And he wants us to
I'm
be
looking forward to it.
Brutal.
Yeah, he wants us to be brutally
He
honest.
said, "Be honest." He
So-
wants actual opinions, so he
Yeah,
wants
so
to know.
I guess
He's going out on a limb. You got to admit,
Yeah, no, I mean
he is going out on a limb, saying, "Here, try this stuff."
Yeah.
Without any forethought, try it and tell me what you think.
yeah. And the good part about that is yes, it's not just some random dude sending us beer. It's somebody we know, so we're not going to die on air. Hopefully.
Exactly. That's what I'm hoping.
Probably.
I'll tell you what. If what he brewed is even a quarter of as good as the handmade label,
Yeah.
I will be impressed.
Yeah, those labels are pretty sweet.
So I'm looking
All right.
forward to it.
So we're doing awesome now. 0 viewers.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Zero's the bottom.
Oh,
I think maybe we should watch somebody else's show so at least they have a number, and it would make us -1.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Hey, if you can't record your own show and watch someone else's.
Yeah, that's actually we couldn't. My computer
Well,
sucks
no.
that bad.
Yeah.
We're also going to do a small change in format. We're going to do 2 breaks instead of 1.
2 breaks.
So we're going to have about 30 minutes of show, a break, another 30 minutes of show, and then another break. And then if you guys are still alive or listening, which I'm very grateful, but I don't expect it, sorry. We're just awful at this.
We're terrible. Oh,
We're
it's
the worst.
It's the worst.
But
That's why we have to have other people on the show to, help fill time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll apologize in advance.
Oh, you're not going to fill time?
that was,
Probably not.
It's the whole reason you're here, aside from proving that Lunchbox has a limp microphone stand.
yes. I tried to do it.
but he's got a big deck, so
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It makes up for it. It all evens out. It all balances out.
It's limp, but it's huge.
We're expecting you to take the show. I mean, we've got nothing to talk about. We're according to Lunchbox, we're 1 recording away from being done with this shit.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So the next episode we'll record with that great music we just got that we'll talk about next week. That
Oh,
stuff's
yes.
fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Very good.
that's awesome.
And what's his name? Andrew from the ALH Pro Radio was also asking.
Andrew
about,
Lamar Hunter,
he was asking about singer-songwriter type music. So if we anything, we'll get him in touch with
definitely.
with Andrew.
That's exactly the type
this-
of
this
vibe.
new guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's exactly what he's looking for. But we'll stick to the plan for tonight, which would be True Drew and
Oh, yeah,
and the Recliners, which is a nice little add-in.
Yes,
See, this
I
is
agree.
great. The song that we got from the Recliners, we got one. The guy has a steady gig. I'm gonna have to have you look that up.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'll get it after one of the breaks,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about what his gig is that he has
Yeah.
every week.
Now, a very large known name in the Lounge Lizard or the Rat Pack is Paul Anka.
Yeah.
and he did.
Richard Cheese is another one.
Yeah, and
Yep.
and Paul Anka did two albums, and they were called. One of them was Classics My Way, but they weren't classics. They were music from our generation. We're
Right.
talking like Smells Like Teen Spirit. He also did Black Hole Sun. And
Nice.
He did all of them as the thing, the old Blue Eyes, the Rat Pack
Oh, yeah.
out in Las Vegas back in the day, and the CDs are fantastic. And this song from the Recliners is Soundgarden's Black Hole Sun. But
Oh no, I thought it was Back in Black.
oh, that's right, Back in Black. You're right.
Okay,
And
trying
it's
to make
done,
sure I wasn't losing
yeah,
it.
no, it's done in that vein, that Lounge Lizard
Oh yeah,
1950s and 60s music, and it's fantastic. The guy did a great job with it.
Yeah,
We
he
should
really
send
did.
us more
Really good.
music.
yeah. I'm hoping we can get him to.
Yeah.
Maybe once he hears that we're going to actually play it and talk about it, maybe
Yeah.
I'll send him a thing.
Yeah, we'll definitely put his
Hey.
information out on the show. We'll put it out on the website too. I'm going to add that.
He's got a
Function.
flyer as well,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll make sure to link that
Yeah,
to
I'll throw it up as
Twitter and Facebook.
Yep. That way you can see him. Apparently, his steady gig is I think every Friday night out at some lounge near I think it was Ocala or something.
Castleberry.
Oh,
Like I said, I'll look it up. I'll look it up at the break, and we'll make sure to
yeah.
talk about it specifically.
Um,
I don't want to get it all wrong,
no,
even though
no.
we've just managed to do that.
we probably screwed the whole thing. The whole pooch has been just bent over and rammed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun, but sometimes in Iraq,
Afghanistan.
yeah, you're a jackass.
Irakistan.
Iraq, Afghanistan, yeah.
Iraq, Afghanistan.
So just before the show, KP was telling me about one of his friends that he goes over and
Scott, I'm going to get you on the show. Damn it.
yeah, and they play Dungeons and Dragons like real cool kids do.
Like all
Gay.
the kids do.
Anyway,
I'm not going to finish it.
this
Wait,
guy,
I do have to finish it
yes,
because I got to tell you, I am looking forward to the beer tasting tonight.
did you show the? Did you see
did
this?
you see? Did you see this? This is
No.
what I'm going to be drinking.
That's our
Out of
guest
tonight.
mug. That's the mug of
The Gay Pride mug with penis inside. I'll make sure to show that to the camera as we walk by on one of our breaks.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this.
yeah, it's a good mug.
All right, so you were saying Afghanistan,
Yeah.
Irakistan again.
Yeah, and you were trying to tell us where he'd been deployed to because he has some similar issues that I do from being deployed with PTSD and there's one symptom of hyper awareness and protecting your castle, and you were trying to tell me where he was deployed to, and you had two choices, and you decided instead of having a 50% shot, you just went.
split it right down the
Yeah.
middle.
He said Iraq, Afghanistan, and just kind of merged all of it together like he was 5 trying to remember the word, and yeah, it was great. Good times.
A good time was had by all.
Yeah, and we were doing this while we were on my deck, so it was good.
Hey, what better place to grab some wood, bub?
Yeah.
Than out on your deck.
Yeah. So
Smoke up, Johnny.
so what are we going to call you this evening? Because I've heard a few different things from.
Yeah, we've
from
gone
your
through a
previous-
litany of names. We had the bitchy wife, or B-dub for short,
Mhm.
and that didn't really work.
Yeah, that
And then
was-
you had decided on some. What the hell did you decide on?
I don't even remember.
I don't
come
either.
on, dig
Oh, hippie chick.
All right.
Hippie chick was what
Okay.
you decided on. Now, my lovely wife,
deep. Mhm.
who doesn't weigh 453 pounds, by the way,
No.
she for quite a while ran an online business.
Yes. I
And-
remember this.
So the online business really didn't do that great, and it was kind of a bummer because she really did a lot of work with it, and I thought she did great.
Yeah, no.
But all the stuff that she made for that, and by the way, the website was hippiechick.com, right?
Not even close.
Oh,
But go ahead.
I'm giving you the opportunity
I love
to
you,
correct
wife.
me.
And I've got this wrong, but I'm going to say it anyway.
You screwed it all up, John.
Yeah, no, the name of
You
my
don't sound like that, by the way.
the name of the business was WB Elementals.
Yes, I do remember that. But I thought that, oh, you just went by hippie chick for the little blog deal that you had on the front that described what it was, right? I'm getting this whole thing wrong.
I really don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
getting every part of this wrong.
A long time ago.
I'm such a
I
supportive
think
husband.
hippie chick at Yahoo was my email.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you did have that for a
Oh,
while.
you screwed up now. You're going to get all kinds of email there.
It's been shut down.
It doesn't
we know
exist
you-
anymore.
Oh, that's a bummer. We
But
could-
anyway, so she
We should
made all
open-
this stuff for this website, and I thought it was great. So
Now I still do make stuff
yes,
and I sell stuff
yes, you do.
at
The Love Hut.
the Love Hut, which is down in Palm Bay by FIT.
So free.
they moved it.
Yeah, they did.
They did move.
So free plug for the Love Hut there.
We're right near that piercing tattoo shop, right? The 7-Eleven there across, right on. Okay.
yep,
they-
it's a 2-story.
Yeah, and they got the pizza shop there and everything. Yeah, that's
Yep.
a good place for it.
Yep.
I wasn't doing that on purpose. Sorry.
Secret code.
For
No,
those
no.
listening at home, Steve was tapping his nose.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I'm going to get into it now because there's so much rich material in what happened to me over the past few days.
Hey.
Well, I mean, we can go on with this for a while.
Oh
So-
yeah.
As
So
if
let's do it.
moving wasn't chaotic enough.
Right.
So it was. I have to say, it was fitting that we ended the last show the way we did.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, okay. So I ended up having to use the Veterans Crisis line because I at some point was becoming just really, really past normal amounts of being sad about something. It was getting very dark, and use the crisis line, which, by the way, if you want it to be anonymous, it can be. But they got me in touch with somebody at the VA that, I mean, I'm already in the system, but they had, they have people that can get in touch a lot faster than I would just be calling on my own. So they got me in touch with their crisis counselor, and they got me in there on an appointment and everything. And they decided, based on where I was at in my emotional state, that it should be temporarily inpatient for psychiatric help. Okay. Because I was really bad. Now all the serious stuff is there out of the way. It was like being at a damn funny farm in a fucking movie. It really was. And
They're coming to take me away.
yeah, while I was at the facility, or the unit as they called it, which at the time I didn't like, but now that I think about it, yeah,
Was it a big unit?
it was a big unit. Yeah.
Could it have fit on your deck?
Ooh. Maybe.
Ooh.
It might have been a little bit bigger because there are a lot of rooms.
Wow. I don't. Were there more than 30?
No, I don't think there were more than 30. I think there might have been 20, if I count correctly. I ended up pacing around the hallway waiting for the time to get out of there. But anyway, so they stuck me in this funny farm, straight up a loony bin at a hospital.
Okay.
And it was to make sure that I was not a danger to myself or anyone around me.
Certainly.
Okay. Here's the rich material, is the people that were there. I'm not going to use any names because I don't want to.
No.
But I mean, there
But you can
was.
still tell the
Oh
story.
my God. There was the guy that swears up and down that Kim Kardashian is a robot and the real Kim Kardashian is stuffed away somewhere with CIA or FBI is holding her or something like this.
Could you imagine what has to be going through his head to think that she is an asset to the Central Intelligence Agency?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, I'm sitting in this place, right? And I really don't want to be here. One of my PTSD triggers is being trapped, and I can't get out. And they got this guy walking around talking about this stuff, and he was like, I have the sweetest breakdancing moves. And he's telling all the orderlies and this stuff, and they're like, oh, that's great, that's great. Ends up the guy actually could do some crazy shit. I saw him do the weirdest freaking rotating push-up thing I'd ever seen in my life. And I was like, holy shit, maybe Kim Kardashian is a robot.
All right, so you got to describe this rotating push-up a little better, because
okay, so he started in a normal front leaning rest position, both hands on the ground.
both hands on the
Right,
ground.
just regular push-up position. And as he would come up off the floor, he would lift his left arm so that he was standing on both of his feet and one of his hands, his right hand. So
All
a
right.
tripod now, right? And then he would go back down and do another push-up and bring his arm up. And then on the third time he did it, but this time he did it with like extreme force and rotation.
Right.
And I swear to God, he flipped over like a hot dog on one of the 7-Eleven rollers, but he did it at like 1,000 miles an hour and landed on his hands again. He
So
did
were his feet on the ground the whole
it the
time?
whole
or-
time.
Holy crap.
He did a complete 360-degree turn with his feet staying on the ground and just kind of did a push-up and flipped over real quick. And I was just like, oh, what the fuck just happened? I did not see this fucking wacko just do what he said he was good at, like breakdancing moves. I almost pissed my pants.
And so at this point you were wondering, well, fuck, Kim Kardashian must be in charge of Skynet.
She must be a fucking robot, yeah. Either that or the real Kim Kardashian is like made of diamonds or some shit, and the FBI wants to hold on to her. I don't know, but I'm sitting there going,
Oh, yeah.
and about 10 minutes later, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah. The funny thing is he was on lithium and amongst a bunch of other drugs. So I can't even imagine what he would be like without the medications I had put him on.
God.
I know me myself without my psych meds and things like that. I am a bear. I know it. Even with them, I can be a pain in the ass. I know that. So
You've always struck me as a bear.
yeah. Well, if I was a gay man, I would be a bear.
Well, you are very cuddly and hairy.
I'm hairy and I'm kind of fat. So yeah, I wouldn't be a Twinkie or anything like that.
No.
No. Is it bad I know this much about the gay community?
It's expected.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, us army guys, we do bed together in foxholes and things like that. Whereas,
And you're married to a Navy brat.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you had to understand their lingo.
yeah, they're bad. That's why they have their name written on their pants, so you know who you're looking at.
Yep.
Damn, I almost knocked over the table. No, seriously,
You're
it's a-
getting really excited about
it's-
this
yeah.
discussion topic, I can see.
they swear to God in their duty uniform, their blues or their khakis, their name is stitched into right above their, I think it's their right pocket, just so you know who that person is, and so your pants don't get like misplaced or whatever, right? But why the fuck would you need your name on your ass? The only reason that somebody would see that is if you were bent over and they were staring at your ass. And it's about a 90% chance you're looking at a dude in most cases in the Navy. Honestly, you know, I think it's like a 20% female, 30%, something like that. And a lot of times on deployment, the women aren't anywhere near where the other guys are going to be. And that's just the way they do it. And yeah, so if there's somebody bent over and you're like, yeah, what's up there, seaman? And then they turn around and it's another dude. He's like, hey, you're like, well, all right. I've been out to sea for about 3 weeks now. I'm kind of bored. Fucking gays. Yeah, so I mean, it's funny for him, man. It was straight up what you picture in the movies. You go into this one room, the door shuts behind you, and then you realize, oh fuck, they've got, you know, paste and lots of popsicle sticks and, you know, nice little craft area. And they bring out the food and all the
Did you swim in the glitter?
oh, dude, it was all over my fucking yeah. God, it was everywhere, man. And they brought in like therapy dogs, and they brought in some dude that thought he was fucking Bob Dylan or Johnny Cash, one of the two. And he
Nice.
played music for us for an hour. We weren't allowed to do anything but socialize from the time of 9 in the morning till 9 at night. I just wanted to get the fuck out of there, so I didn't socialize.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to be caught up as part of the crazy people.
No. But then now I sit back and think about it. I was like, well, shit, I am one.
Yeah, well,
So there goes
Yeah.
my ability to purchase a firearm in the future. It's gone. Bye-bye.
at least temporarily.
No, this one's a good one. If it wasn't just because of like alcohol, because they can do that here, they can Baker Act you and put you in jail because of too much alcohol.
Oh yeah,
Or let's say you have a really high fever and you start hallucinating, that they can put you in for that.
Yep.
But no, for me, because of the nature of the issue, I'm probably never going to be able to purchase a gun now. But whatever. Guns are cool and all, but I don't need one in the house.
well there you go.
I got knives and bats and what are they?
Nunchuck skills.
Yeah, Joe Staffs, freaking
Bow staff.
bow staff.
skills.
Yeah, I got all that. I got all the skills, man. But you guys too. A lot more than me.
All the gangs around here really want you.
Yeah, the Viera and gangs.
Yeah.
I got to figure out which color to paint my freaking.
The roving 65-year-old golf cart drivers.
Yeah, I got to figure out which color to paint my freaking golf cart.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
which color flag to hang off of it.
You got to put 13s on it because those are
That's-
huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Dayton's, buddy. Going for the 13-inch gold Dayton's, motherfucker. I'm gonna straight take it to southeast LA, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get the big chain steering wheel. Yeah, buddy.
And then he'd be like, 2 chains, but I got a few.
No, I can't even do that. I'm sorry. It's okay. So the golf cart epidemic here is so bad that there
Oh,
is
yeah.
a golf cart lane at my children's elementary school, so that when people are driving their golf carts up there to pick their children up, they don't get hit by the cars from the people that aren't retarded.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
then
yeah.
they drive cars. Okay.
We have to remember the average age here is dead.
Yeah, but
So
up here though, there's a lot of younger families up
That's
here.
true, that's
and
true.
and they're still driving these damn golf carts, and it's just like, why? I mean, I could see it if you lived in such a closed community that your mailbox was at the entrance to the place and you had to drive from your house to go get your mail every day. Sure, get yourself some sort of conveyance to get there, maybe a bike or something like that. But these
Right.
people take these damn things to the grocery stores. They take them to drop their kids off at school. They're just fucking everywhere. And recently they've had legislation for them.
Yeah.
Pro golf cart.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
sitting there going, what the fuck is going on? Oh, this is not some closed senior citizen community where the golf cart is the way to go because it's stupid to try and back your car out of a parking. No, that's not what it is. I mean, these people are driving miles in these damn things
this
to
is
get to
what
the grocery store.
this is what happens when you move to Viera.
Pinky's out, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. Pinky's out.
Yeah, I think that was when I realized that there was a real problem when they had a specific golf cart lane for getting picked up in an elementary school. I was like, what the hell did I get into? Yes, I have a giant sprawling manor on a lake with a huge deck, but golf cart.
Your deck is huge.
Yeah. Now, we would have,
Next, you're going to need to make sure that you bring your reusable grocery bags with you to the grocery store.
the wife does
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's,
See, you already fit in.
well, the thing
Exactly.
is we do that because it's just better.
You're gonna have to buy some Grey Poupon.
Yeah, I don't do mustard, so it's all the wife.
You're gonna have to change that.
I don't need mustard. I don't
You
care.
moved here.
Listen, I have moved here, and by that definition itself, I can do whatever the fuck that I want to. And if I don't want to eat
Damn.
mustard, I don't have to eat mustard. Yeah, that's right. See? If I don't want to let you nasty, gross Melburnians in my neighborhood, I don't have to.
Oh, now it's a class war.
Yeah, and I've only been here 2 weeks. Yeah. Not
Hey,
even, no. This would
Shit
be-
changes a man.
Yeah, this will be the first full week we've been here. And I'm already becoming that asshole. I mean, fucking, I walk into my room, not only do I hear that sound, but I hear Robin Leach as well. It's really weird.
Oh yeah. Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Yeah, that fucking guy. So,
I probably did that awfully, but I don't
no,
care.
no, it was perfect. You know, I thought he was in the room with us.
Well,
You're doing a great job, babe.
yay.
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that this chair you got for me, which is comfortable as hell, is
it's
very
noisy.
loud.
Yeah, they're all noisy at the office. And
So-
these ones were going to get thrown away, so I grabbed a couple of them. But
I also noticed during the episode 4 watching it back, I am a very, very fidgety person.
Yeah,
I never realized how fidgety I was.
I think the only reason that I'm not is because I got to man all the board and you know the computer and everything. So other than that, I think I would be just as fidgety as you, because I can tell you right now, yeah, the seating at the Funny Farm was a little weird, but other than that, yeah, I don't normally sit still very long. I don't like it. I think the only time I do is if I'm sitting there and I fall into a YouTube rabbit hole. At that point, I just kind of veg out, but that doesn't happen too much anymore because doing the work that I do, I'm constantly getting called up to go help somebody else. So
let's talk about this now. Because of your new digs, the last episode 4, anybody that watches that back will see that we were sitting right up kind of against the front door of your previous house.
Right.
Because it was actually, we were recording that in your living room.
Yes.
Now that we are in this sprawling 30-room manor on a lake, we actually have our own studio.
Yes. Now it will do double duty as a guest room in urgent need of guests visiting us for some reason. But as it stands right now, I have a 6-foot, 70-pound bean bag in the room, and that'll be
you do.
the bedding for perhaps my single brother-in-law.
Hey,
who is in the greatest service known to man.
That's true. That is very true. I could not have said it better myself.
Oh wait, no, he's in the Air Force. Hold on, someone else I know is
right,
in the
sir.
Army.
That is correct.
No, that's not right.
The most powerful force this world has ever seen.
From here.
You asshole.
Yeah, you guys put on a pretty badass show from here, man. You know, and that's the great thing. You can do your job from 10,000 miles away with those drones.
It's true.
Those are nice, man.
It's true. Well, B-2 pilot.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. He doesn't have to get anywhere near the actual strike zone.
Did they take off from here?
Yeah.
Go bomb anywhere in the world and come right back.
Yep. They do that in
that's pretty freaking awesome.
Don't they do that at Minot too? No, they do something else up there.
Minot, there's ICBMs up at Minot.
Yeah.
They fly out of Whiteman.
Yeah, okay. Because my brother-in-law almost got stationed at Minot.
Oh, okay.
But he ended up going to Texas instead.
So what does he do? Do you know?
Yeah, he works. Was it AGE? The system?
Oh, that's right. You told me that he's an age.
Yeah. Yep. What does that stand for?
Age equipment. It is
assistive ground equipment or something like that.
Yeah.
But he fixes all the equipment that they use to fix the aircraft. Yep. So the aircraft pilots go out and they fix the aircraft, but they need mobile air conditioning units to keep the electronics cool, hydraulics and all this stuff. Yep. So they bring all these equipment.
All the generators, all those kinds of things.
Yeah, he maintains all that stuff.
That's pretty awesome. Obviously, very important job for the Air Force.
He went into the Air Force with almost nothing but a high school diploma, and he came out. He's HVAC certified. He's a what's the mechanic thing? ASE certified, all kinds of crazy. He's got piles of certifications. He can pick a job, like 20, 30 different job fields anywhere in the freaking world.
That's one of the great things about the Air Force.
Yeah.
It definitely is one of the few places that can prepare you for outside life.
Well, yeah, because that's what you guys do. You just all wear the same clothes.
He hates me.
No,
he absolutely hates
not
me.
you, just the Air Force. So you're getting a bunch of pansies. There was, I don't know.
And yet you still say you wish you had done it.
The only reason is because I know it was so much easier. That's why if it had been.
I'm not going to argue that point with
you. Yeah. The Army was a lot harder overall than the Air Force for sure. But
you were in Iraq in 2003?
2004 to 2005.
Okay.
I got out. Was it? Hold on. Yeah, because I got to Iraq, or I got to Germany February 2003, and we left a year later, so it would have been 2004 to 2005. Okay. And then I got out May 2006. So
gotcha.
Yeah, it was a second round of occupation for the entire country, that region. We had the initial push, then the first year of occupation, and then us. And so it was pretty hectic, pretty crazy, a little cray-cray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like Japan or Okinawa. But
let me tell you. That was difficult.
It was horrible.
Was rough.
Yeah, so.
Waking up every morning, not knowing where I was going to eat breakfast. You know, was it going to be a McDonald's Happy Meal again? Or were we going to go, I don't know, on the town somewhere?
What?
Holy shit.
The choices, man.
The choice. It was brutal. was absolutely brutal.
I woke up every morning wondering if there was going to be fresh food. Well, whatever.
But I mean, hey, one man's feast is another man's famine.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means in relation to this story.
Yeah. You feasted while I famined.
This is exactly right. See? He connected the dots for me.
Yeah, and that's why we do the show. We probably complete each other's thoughts almost as much as we do with our spouses by now.
I think so.
It's bad. It's so bad.
I was just hoping you were going to end that as you complete me.
Well, we'll get to that in the next segment.
Oh, excellent.
All right, so we are going to kick off our first of 2 breaks instead of one in the middle. Sorry, I just heard someone screaming in my house. Sounded like one of my children.
It was definitely one of your children. I could hear it over your headphones.
So, all right, so we're going to play some music, and we will be back, and maybe we'll get more than 10 words out of Hippie Chick. Maybe.
11.
Oh, you suck. All right, well, I'll see you kids in a few.
Hey, everybody, this is Jack Connor from Vertebreaker. You're listening to the Two Bad Brains podcast. God help you.
Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Big, beautiful, big booty girls in the world. This is for you, love so much. This is Afro B. Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Twerk it, shake. Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Twerk it, shake. Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Twerk it, shake. Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Shake it, twerk. Turn that on the floor, show how you work. Turned up, so drunk, about to get high. I like the way you work it, thunder thighs. Woman so bad, and put it on so perfect. She let me work it, promise I won't hurt it. See that I'm twerking, who the fuck you jerking? You booty drive me crazy, I'm a certain. To give you what you need, I'll be your servant. That Krispy Kreme jelly donut got me nervous. Check out how you do, chicken drop it on the floor. Bring that back up, get him some more. Show him the real kiss, ain't over face. Like Nick K with cheap, race on the waist. Very organic, I see you got your game right. It's just like magic, we going home to fuck tonight. Just plain still though, I thought I'd throw that out. To my ladies with fat ass, it's you I'm talking about. Shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk. Show how you work. Hey, how you doing, girl? You look so freaking nice. Oh, girl, you look so nice. I had to say it twice. May I take it a moment too to talk with you? We'd like to get to know you, boo. Let you roll through. Just an ordinary man with a simple plan to leave my day job behind and advance my stance. We'll keep it so real. I mean, I may be in love, clean as the lovely clouds and stars above. Now I know you may not be in the mood to play no games, and that's understood. Here to declare my feelings I have for you, and that booty got it on and shake it, boo. Shake it real nice and shake it like your mama gave you. I gotta understand the status. You're really a player, man. You so motherfucking nice, girl. Just watch that shit all around the world. Shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk. Turn that ass on the floor, show how you work. Shake them thighs side to side, now drop it. Shake them eyes side to side, now drop it. Shake them hips side to side, now pick it up. Shake them shit side to side, now pick it up. Bend it on the floor and jiggle it a little bit. Bend it on the floor and jiggle on a little bit. Wobble like an earthquake and drop it, do a split. Act Grand Prix, true emperor exclusive. Shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk. Turn the floor, show how you work. Shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, twerk it, shake, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk, shake it, twerk. Turn the floor, show how you work.
Haters want me clap the chrome, it ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, it ain't easy. Haters want me clap the chrome, it ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, it ain't easy. Haters want me clap the chrome, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy.
I can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Niggas that control the biz are so sleazy. They got us brainwashing up to doing dumb shit. Now you have to sell your soul just to fucking make a hit. That I only do real rap, old school, new style, not that new age crap. Use it for communicating to the people I'm relating. Give the words of inspiration as a lead for their salvation. Me and hip hop got a true relationship. Been married long time, won't divorce for sure. In the late 90s, I stepped up. We lost two legends. Knuckle Phil, the boy Pop, Biggie left to heaven. Let's not forget about others. Big L, Pimp C, Easy E, Freaky Top, Big Hand Bang, John Master J, who I seen. This track is for those who've been there since Jamaicans brought it to US. Stay real for my people. I keep rap that is true at.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it
It's my
ain't
boy
easy.
Cassidy.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy.
Real MCs, get your hands up. Get stands up. It's a war. Rap music, they want us all in handcuffs. They see hip hop is destroying our lives. Bullshit. Ass cop think they is wise. Hating cause we made it. Now they try to take it. Time that we clap at. Taste of the payback. Hating yet they copycat presented. Watch your back. I'm straight hardcore. Bringing them back. Now I'ma let y'all lose your fall for pirates. Nah, these racists, they wanna rule us like tyrants. Give them a workout. Their ass get burnt out. Up and turned out. My rhymes get them shirked out. My seeds so mother dope, you get addicted. The true king with rap music is back more gifted than before. Now hungrier than a wolf in the dark pack. Brand new Mac, that new street crack.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy.
Now I got to give props to my Cassidy. The other day, he inspired me to rip this beat. Ever since rap music mother reggae put her on the scene. 69 in Jamaica, 73 we took it overseas. A new revolution, true emperors running it. Can't stay off my, I'm so slick like Rick. And I'm not having it, get rich like Hulk. I'm throwing fists, cause records for the hell of his enemies fall hella quick. 16 bars and hotlines be tasty like a halibut. Y'all know y'all really feeling this, cause I'm killing this. Never win, I shoot, I miss, always stay on target. All about the money and the game, bitch, then switch. Making all the dope, it's my blessing come true. And what's good for me, means more problems for you. Since the age of 5, been nights on mic, here's the evidence. I can't leave rap alone, cause we are headset.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me black, the chrome, it ain't easy.
The only way to change me is life on my brains. I'm stuck in the middle of the game to get the pain up. Playing the shot every day, but does he listen? The poverty bothers me, so I'ma work it wonders in the kitchen. Listen, I can hear a clown in a rare room. Praying for money, we never think we should be dead. So, am I wrong for wishing I was somewhere else? A young kid, I can't feed myself. Can I blame daddy cause he left me? Wish he would've helped me too much like him. So my mama don't love me on my own at an early age. Getting paid back in bags and I try to stay safe. Where did I go astray? I'm laying on the back streets, running with G's and dope fiends where they jack me. Can't turn back. My eyes on the prize, I got nothing to lose. Everybody's got to die. Say goodbye to the bad guy, the one you fuck from the past. Pussy niggas get cut as a spars fly. Do or die, walk a mile in my shoes, and you be crazy too. We nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. We got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I thank the Lord for my daily blessings. Won't stress to keep the best of my protection. From the target by a deadly weapon. And all my niggas in the pier, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us from a healer, man. Born a country man, raised in the ghetto as a soldier. Straight soldier, bugging at the bus. Doesn't matter how you try, niggas never die. We just retaliate, we hate, then we multiply. See me striking on the block, hitting corners. Bobbing like a motherfucker, living like a wanna. Ain't no stopping at the red lights. I'm sideways, Rastafari, but the system crime pays. catch me, nigga, in a high-speed chase with the law. The realest motherfucker that you ever saw. I'm living raw till they bury me. Don't worry me, I'm high. Living like I ain't afraid to die. If you ever walk a mile in my shoes, then you be crazy too. With nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Ain't no escape from a deadly fate. And every day there's a nigga black body put away. I'm starting to lose hope. It seems everybody's on dope. Mama told me to leave cause she was broke. Sometimes I choke on the end of creeping out the window alone on my own. I'm a criminal. Got no love from the household. I'm out cold on the streets, give me motherfucking peace. I got nothing to lose, but something to prove. What do I do live? I survive, niggas stay true. I wonder when they kill me, is there heaven for a real G? Just forgive me if you feel me, cause all my life I was dirt broke. With no hope, a little skinny motherfucker wanting dope. I hated cutting suckers on my razor blade, but every day it's a struggle to get major pay. Anyway, it's so hard for a nigga in the city. No pity, it ain't no love for no scrubs that be blind time. If you can walk a mile in my shoes, then you be crazy too. With nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Nigga, nothing to lose. Yeah. Got nothing to lose. Yeah. It was a one type Rasta be a third like Rasta. We be the craziest motherfucker. You know, it was a one type nigga be a third like Rasta. We be the craziest. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now we are back from our first of two breaks, and all the music supplied this time was by True Daru. I will have a end cap to the show with all of his information, and it will be on our website as well for you to check out. Please go to the2badbrains.com. There you'll find YouTube links, you'll find Facebook, Twitter, and other stuff. We should put pictures up there.
Yeah,
we have like two.
We'll have to do that. Yeah, we don't have a lot.
Yeah.
In one of the shows we talked about our tattoos. Maybe we should take pictures of those and put them up there. I don't think anybody gives a shit.
No, they don't. They're not there for our looks. If they were, then this wouldn't be as good a podcast.
This is true.
Yeah.
So I do have to tell you that last True Drew song that was on there, what was that called again? I'm sorry.
That last one was called Nothing.
That particular song has a little bit of a Tupac feel to me.
Yes,
early Tupac.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's definitely the whole East Coast, West Coast, 90s, early 90s
Oh,
rap.
yeah.
It does.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, all right, KP, let's get started on this.
But
first
before
of
we
beers.
do,
No, what's that?
let's talk about what happened on the break.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, KP and Hippie Chick brought their lovely daughter, which we've also recorded a kids cast. We might put that out as well. I'm not sure yet. We might save that for another rainy day when
Yeah,
I'm
we'll see how that goes.
getting another loony bin.
They definitely had a lot of fun.
They did.
It was
they
cool.
did. It was a nice little half-hour show. And on our way back in from my huge deck,
It's enormous.
the lovely daughter of KP and Hippie Chick almost blasted straight through my sliding glass window with her head, but she caught herself at the last second, which most people have done this at least once in their life, and it is absolutely one of the most hilarious things for everyone around you to see happen.
And she caught herself before she did it, though.
Yeah, good
So
for
she's
her.
still on the hook for it.
Yeah, good for her though. We I did this one time, and everyone around me had, like, there was a baby that was in this house. It was close to the sliding glass door, and my wife actually jumped on top of the baby to save her from the shattering glass that was going to come down, but never did. Perhaps one of the strongest pieces of glass I've ever seen in my entire life and ever will see again. But
Bless you.
Excuse me.
yeah. I think you're allergic to the new
I
house,
was
man.
allergic to that story. No, not really.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't.
You didn't want to start talking about your beer buddy. That's what it was.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So let's do this, man. Let's talk about this. We're having our first ever beer tasting on
First ever.
on the Two Bad Brains podcast.
We're gonna have to get like segment music for it or something like that.
Yeah, if we end up doing this, yeah, we'll be doing it again next week. And if we have more, I'll definitely we'll pick out something for beer tasting.
Yeah, that'll work.
Maybe some sort of German polka music or Oompa band or something. That'd be good.
So here's the deal. My buddy Chris Kauk, who I used to serve with, he
Mhm.
was in the Air Force. In fact, he was in the office that I came into before I got there. He apparently brews his own beer. So one of the things, so what he told me is, so tonight what we're going to be trying is what he calls his finest double chocolate stout, number 7.
Okay.
It is a 9.5% alcohol by volume. It was bottled on the 22nd of July.
Okay.
It's been chilling in the fridge for a couple days. He said to make sure it gets nice and cold.
Yeah.
Now, one of the reasons I thought that this was so apt, the Pride mug, is because what he says about the stout is you have to pour it hard. So, goddamn it, I am going to pour it hard.
And inside the Pride mug is a giant dick, so that whenever you take a sip, you get the head of a dick staring right at you. It's pretty fun.
That's called pouring it hard.
Yeah.
So he says the stout doesn't get a good head unless you pour it straight down. I hope you enjoy. So we're going to pour it straight down, and we're going to pour it hard.
Well, it's going to get head
Oh, yeah.
regardless in that mug.
Yep.
It
Mhm.
definitely is. So let me pop the top.
Please, quiet,
Let's see what
right in
we've
front of the mic.
Oh, yeah. You ready?
Wonderful.
Oh, listen to that sound.
Would have been totally better if your freaking phone had been on silent.
It is on silent. I don't know why it did that. Oh, it's not on silent.
Yeah, it's amazing how that works.
All right.
Pour
So I'm
it
going to go ahead and
Pour it hard, baby.
I'm going to pour it hard.
Pour it hard in the dick mug.
Pour it hard. Oh, listen to that.
This is so riveting for
Pouring
everyone.
hard. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're loving it. This is part of the problem, but I'm going to pour it hard.
Not too much for me, buddy. New meds.
Pouring it hard.
Not a fan of the chocolates.
Well, you're going to be a fan tonight. Pouring it hard. You want a full glass?
No, I'm good.
She's good. Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, it smells like a stout. That's for
See
sure.
what it smells like here. I can smell it. Oh, yeah. It's got that kind of a creamy stout. I can definitely smell the chocolate.
Yeah, smell it now.
Oh, it's got a little bit of a coffee hint to it. I dig me some stouts. Let's see what we got. That's really good. So
Yeah.
it's nice and smooth.
Yes, it is. It's actually I'm not a fan of the chocolate stouts, and on that one I could drink.
So because of the alcohol content, what is it, 9.5%? It
Yeah.
really has a little bit of a Russian Imperial stout kind of a feel to it, but it's a bit smoother because it has kind of a coffee finish and that nice deep chocolate from the double chocolate stout. So I'm
Yeah.
digging that. That's really
I
good.
I can definitely taste the dark chocolate at the end.
Yep.
At the very end, it takes a little bit to get there, but
Yep.
it's not bad. I like it, and
Yeah,
I'm not
and-
a fan of the chocolates at all.
And with the stouts, it's got a kind of a little bit of a molasses touch to it. But really, I think it's probably because of the higher alcohol content, the 9.5. It's got that imperial, that Russian Imperial. So it's kind of a nice mix between the two.
Yeah. So,
What do you think there, hippie chick?
Well, I'm not a connoisseur of beer,
But you do enjoy stouts. So
but I do enjoy stouts, and I do enjoy this one.
yeah, it's really
I
good.
don't have anything fancy to say,
That's quite all right.
but I drink it.
I'm just drawing comparisons from my past experience with stouts.
I've had a few beers in my day. Yeah.
I've had a few stouts in my day.
No, that was awesome.
So here's what he tells me about his setup. So he says he's got an easy setup. He's got an 8.5 gallon pot with a brew bag. He said he pulls the grains out with the bag and he boils it. He uses a propane burner. The hops are added during the boil. Then he chills it down and adds the yeast. He controls the fermentation temperature with a chest freezer attached to a thermostat, and then he bottles when it's done. He said it's really easy, and you can check it out at homebrewtalk.com. Or if you go to Reddit, there is actually a home brewing subreddit. It's R Home Brewing, one
Nice.
word. And I'm really digging this. I
Yeah.
really think he did a great job with it, and I'm glad that he sent it to us. Chris Kauk, you done good, buddy.
Yeah, man. Send us any information that you want us to put out there for you. If you
Yeah,
want
please
other
do.
people to contact you, just let us know, and we'll throw it up on our site, and we'll mention it next show.
Yeah, and so I'm going to be sipping on this for the rest of the show. And next week, he also sent a triple. So I'll be looking forward to that. He gave me some notes on that. He says it's really carbonated, so we got to make sure we have glasses on the ready. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am too. I'm a much better fan of the triples than I am the chocolates. then because of my current medication list, I can only have that one sip and walk away. So
I understand.
the rest is for you, sir. The rest is for you.
I'm okay with that.
You're all right with that? Good. So, no, that was nice. It was a good segment there. I like that. We did well. Now let's get back to the crazy bullshit talk.
I'm going to enjoy this
Yeah.
phenomenal double chocolate stout while I do so.
Yeah. So,
And I want to really quick make sure this is clear. He wanted us to be brutally honest, and I am being.
oh, yeah, same here.
It's phenomenal.
It's good. It is a good beer. I'm not going to be nice to him just because he's your friend. If he sends us a beer and says, be brutally honest, I'm going to rip him the fuck apart.
Yeah.
But I don't have any reason to.
That's awesome. Great job, Chris.
So, from where I sit now, I've noticed that the artwork that we have on our wall is great. It was donated by KP and his lovely wife. And it is a schematic of a Sherman type tank and a old World War II bomber aircraft. And the reason I talk about it is because Hippie Chick started freaking out a little bit when she realized that the date on the drawings was out of chronological order because we put the tank first and it says 1943. And the airplane says 1942, but
I wanted to make sure that the tank was visible to the door.
right, it's my goddamn house.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
And I said that was fantastic.
I know. I just wanted to talk about
It's your
you.
house. If you want things backwards, that's fine.
If you want them wrong, fine. Yeah. And it's funny. We also found a Republican only parking sign on the back of the door. I've
Yes.
been living here for over a week now. I haven't seen that
And you
until the
just
other
found
day.
it. Yeah.
It's fantastic to find things like that in your house. There's so many things that got left behind. It's some of the weirdest shit too. The dishes that this woman left behind. She left behind an entire set of silverware in one of those little drawer caddies, and she left all kinds of freaking like metal bowls and Tupperware bowls and all kinds of cups and all this weird shit. And
And she left behind her pet alligator and pet black
Yeah,
snake, right?
Yeah. And according to her, the alligator was like 5 feet long, and we saw it the other day, and it might be 2.5 feet, maybe 3 if it really stretched out on a hot day. But oh my god,
Oh yeah, and I think they remove them from the municipal ponds when they get above 5 feet anyway.
yeah, I think she was just trying to scare us out of the house. Which, yeah, she didn't want to move.
I poured this stout hard, and I'm not regretting it.
Good for you, buddy.
It's hard.
It is hard, and it
See
made
that?
the dick in the mug all shiny and hot and wet looking.
Hippie Chicky's not amused.
I was just thinking I'm a chick, and that doesn't sound appetizing or amusing.
You do see that the mug says gay pride, right?
I do. I
Okay.
do.
Yeah, and it's brown water in there right now. That's. I'm such a bad person.
No, that's funny.
Smells like love.
Smells like love.
So, and there it goes. That was my train of thought
Oh
collapsing.
no! See, now that's okay. So that's a little bit funny because I interrupt you a lot.
Mm,
It's kind of my shtick.
Yeah.
You never lose your train of thought when I interrupt you. But if I just let you go,
yeah, it's gone.
you tend to wander off into the weeds a little bit.
Yeah, and it's gone. I don't know what's going on.
That's quite all right.
Yeah.
Quite all right.
So,
You want to bring this back on the rails for us? You
We
just
could
got-
start by switching the
we could start
putting the posters in order.
So-
chronological.
Ooh,
wow,
wow.
how much have you had?
Not enough chronological order from left to right.
So your speech patterns get better when you drink, kind of like people that are have the DTs. You know, they're detoxing. They have to drink to straighten out their hands. Yeah,
No, I very rarely drink anymore because of the medications that I take. So
yeah.
this
Well,
is a nice treat.
if I hadn't started this new med the other day, I probably would be feeling. I'd be at least finishing what I have, but just want to make sure first. You know,
Oh, I understand.
passing out mid podcast is probably not a good idea.
Well, it could make for interesting radio.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, the cameras are still rolling when the MPs. Jesus Christ.
are you starting a
When
flashback
the
or what?
EMTs come pull me out of here, yeah. So, Yeah, we're gonna work on more artwork in the
Oh yeah,
in the studio, so it looks a lot more homely.
we're gonna Air Force it up.
No,
Oh yes,
everything you bring in from here on out, this Air Force is gonna be in the water behind my house.
outstanding.
I did find a sign that said hippies must use back door.
That's fine if you want to, because I mean the closest door to the studio here is the back door. So if that's what you want to use, I'm okay with that.
But this is your room.
Yeah, that's fine. And you can put it where you would like, as long as you don't move the posters.
She's losing her mind.
Posters are fantastic.
Yeah, they're just wrong.
This is your house. You can be as wrong as you want.
Yeah, I okay. So speaking of things like OCD, there was a guy in Germany in our unit, and he was part of public affairs, and he was very OCD. And being OCD in the military is one of the best places you can be.
Oh, definitely.
Because everything has to be done a certain order, everything has to be in its own certain place, everything has to be right.
As long as you can make the adjustment to do it the way they want you to do it,
Yep.
you're gonna shine.
Yeah. So he's public affairs. Here's another thing. He was a photographer and he was colorblind. I thought that was kind of fun, which I guess you don't really need to be able to see all the colors as long as you can get the
As
shot
long as you
clear.
can make the shot, right?
But I just thought it was funny that
Oh, yeah.
their job strictly is to take photographs of things in real life, and he has color blindness. I was like, all right, interesting. But whatever. He could see red, so he could read a map at night with a red light on it, so that's all that mattered.
Yeah.
But he was like really OCD, and he would be gone a lot with the public affairs for the headquarters company of the 1st Infantry Division. So he had a roommate, and his roommate didn't care. He laughed about it every time we would do this, but we'd go into his room whenever he'd leave on a trip, and we'd move something, just one thing. And then we
God.
kept stepping it up. So he had all of his coins that he was given, challenge coins from different,
Oh yeah.
different people he'd been around taking pictures and all that kind of stuff. So he had this end table, and it was just covered with these coins. And they were all in the exact order, what order would that be? It's not chronological. It would be order of importance.
Oh, okay.
And it was top left was the most important, bottom right was least important. We'd go in there and we'd like move one coin, swap it, and he'd come back and just freak out.
that's
Or we'd go in there and we'd pick a couple somewhere in the middle and just turn them like a quarter turn. Yeah. Right. And
You're pushing Wendy's buttons now. I said she was losing her mind before. It's official. She is losing her mind.
One day we went into his room and picked everything up off the floor and moved it from one wall to another. We turned the whole room one wall. So his half of the room, if his bed was to the right when you walked in, it was now straight ahead. And everything that was all in that same pattern all moved in the same place.
Oh
We
my God,
measured it
that's
out
brilliant.
and everything, right? And then one time after that, we kept escalating to the point where I'm at now. One time he came back and we had turned everything upside down except for the fridge. Because if he turned the fridge upside down, it could have ruined it,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
he'd be
yeah.
liable for it. But his bed, his wall locker, his end table, his TV, everything was upside
Oh
down.
my God, that's beautiful.
The end table with all his coins, we took all of his coins and flipped them over on the ground, put the table up on top of it upside down and put it down like that. And then whenever he would come home, we would just lock ourselves in our rooms and run like hell every time we got near
Oh
us.
yeah, I'm sure of it.
But you could tell when he came back because all of a sudden there would be this just like guttural scream. Just,
See, and the reason that this is driving her so nuts is because you have to remember, like, people always talk about, oh yeah, OCD. Oh, I've got OCD because I like to eat my M&Ms in a specific order. No,
Mhm.
hippie chick has clinically diagnosed
Yeah.
OCD.
See, okay, eating your M&Ms
So-
in a specific color order, that's a tendency. That's,
Right.
That's not the disorder. That's not the clinical, diagnosis. That's
Right.
just, you like to do that because you got a little bit of a kink or not
It's
a kink.
comforting.
Yeah.
Hey, it's comforting to eat my green M&Ms last and the yellow and blue ones together before
make-
the green ones.
Yeah, because you got to get warmed up.
It's comforting.
Yeah.
But I don't have to do it that
No,
way.
no.
I just do.
Yeah. So the OCD thing is a lot of fun.
It sounds like we're broadcasting from like the kitchen of a busy restaurant.
Maybe. Maybe my wife is upset.
Coming to you from Shea Chirac.
Yeah. So we're actually coming up on our second break already.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
Yeah, give it about 10 more minutes.
Give
just to
it-
be safe.
We're coming up. We're coming up. We're slowly warning you.
Yeah.
Break is coming up. in
I
10
think just the
minutes.
conversation was better this time around because we had the beer to talk about and then all that OCD just brain spasm stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine coming home to everything in your house turned one wall?
Well, no, I'll make it worse. Could you imagine coming home? Oh, I can't even think of something that'll get you right offhand.
What like
I can't even think
what
of
like
anything.
coming home and finding that your husband has rearranged all the dishes in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, that one got her good
Oh,
because
That
I
was-
did.
That was months ago, and I still
She still freaks out about it. She'll go to get a bowl and it won't be in the right spot. No, I did. I took all the plates. I had them all above the
they were above the stove where
Above the
plates
stove.
go. The plates fucking go above the stove.
and I moved them to above the sink.
The coffee mugs are now on the other side of the room,
I-
not anywhere near the coffee maker.
Yes, they are. The coffee mugs are right above the coffee maker.
Oh,
If
that's
they're-
right, because you moved the coffee maker too.
Yes, I
You
did.
put the microwave right next to the sink.
Yes, I did.
oh, dude.
So the kitchen flows better that way. And everyone in the house, both of my children and I, agree that it does.
do you agree to this?
Hippie chick.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hold on, let's make
I
sure we
just
can
lost an
go
ally.
ahead. Go ahead and step up to the mic and say, yes, I agree.
Yes, I do agree.
I lost.
The young
I have
chiming in.
lost an ally.
You've lost total control now. If you want, as long as Gina's cool with it, you can rearrange our kitchen, but I don't know if she'd be cool with it, so you might have to talk that out to her.
It's your kitchen.
I know, but it might make you feel better.
Then she'll have control of something again.
I love messing with, and it's so bad. I shouldn't like it so much, but I love messing with people.
Well, and so it
with
was-
OCD.
But this is what happens. The house will get messy because I'm just about to go back to work. So
Mhm.
being home usually all day, I homeschool 2 children. The house gets messy.
Yeah,
I
it
could
does.
I could clean. We have 4 dogs and 3 cats and a partridge in a pear tree, and things just get really messy. And when John gets home from work and things are messy, instead of saying, "Hey, let's clean up," or I should have cleaned up, but I'm lazy sometimes. So instead of cleaning, he just rearranges the house.
It's no,
He picks up the mess.
you've got to understand
no,
how
no, no.
bad this has been.
So he'll pick up the mess off the table and he'll put it somewhere, rearrange all of the furniture, and then put the mess back where it was in the first place.
Completely avoiding it and doing more work to make it worse.
Before I redid our kitchen to its current state, where we actually have like a kitchen, and I did it all myself. It was a lot of fun. Actually, I didn't do it all myself. Wendy helped with about 70% of it, but I built the table that we have in there now.
Yeah.
You know, we redid it and it looks great. I love it. I think it's great.
Do you like it at all?
Before we did that, we had a mishmash of
Modular.
weird modular kitchen furniture that
Yeah.
was just, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And one of the times when I did this, I walked into the kitchen and there was a huge mess all over. Like there was just shit piled all over our kitchen table. I lost my mind, but at no point did I ever clean the kitchen table or touch anything on it. I moved the kitchen table to a different part of the kitchen, rearranged all the furniture around it, and never bothered to take care of what was actually on the fucking table.
So let's avoid the problem by making other problems. Yes.
Exactly.
Sounds very army.
And, okay,
You'd
so-
have been great in the army.
Probably. So when I was a kid, my mother and I moved a lot. We
Yeah.
moved several times.
Yeah.
I don't think I can handle things being stationary for too long.
Yeah, yeah.
So I end up rearranging our bedroom about once every 3 to 6 months. I end up
Yep.
rearranging our living room 2 to 3 times a year.
Or more. Actually, it's gotten to the point where when we have people come over and the furniture has not been rearranged, that you haven't rearranged.
I think that our current setup in the living room will stay for a while, though. I like it. She laughs. I really do. I like it. It's the cleanest that the area has felt. It's the least cluttered that it's
Yeah.
felt because it feels more open with the fact that
With the fact that the love seat is now in poor Lily's room.
she wanted it. See, she's shaking her head. Yes, again. Go ahead. You wanted the love seat, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, how many times since the love seat has been in your room have you used the love seat? How many times?
The truth comes out.
Could you count on one hand the number of times you've used the love seat?
Probably.
But she loves having it in there because. Okay, so have you seen the bed that we built for her her? Was it 9th or 10th birthday?
I don't know. How old are you
I think it was. She's walking, talking whenever that happens.
Whenever that happens.
No, so I think it was for her 9th birthday. I built her a bed that's 4 feet off the ground and has a huge space.
A loft bed.
A loft bed. 4 feet off the ground. So it's got a huge space underneath where she could do whatever she wanted.
Yeah.
At one point, she decided she wanted a couch in there. So I went ahead and when I didn't want the love seat in there anymore, we put the couch in there.
There you go.
And
now the love seat is really out of the way.
it definitely is out of the way.
Yeah.
It's never coming out of there again.
Yeah, we're literally. It took us 45 minutes to get it in there because we had to stand it up on its side and force it through the door.
Yeah.
And we had to kind of do this weird kind of jig to get it out of there. We're gonna have to rip it into pieces.
Okay.
Or the bed. The bed will have to come down if the love seat's gonna ever come out again.
That too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we really kind of shoved it in there.
Whatever.
So
Whatever works.
Yeah, it's in
whatever
there.
works.
All right.
Sometimes you got to shove stuff in.
Shoving it in. Yep. All right. So here we go.
Just make sure it's on your big deck.
Yeah, and everybody's consenting. That's all. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Don't.
of legal age for your local area.
Right. Yeah. Because some municipalities have different age restrictions.
Although I do have to tell you, in this particular case, I have no problem with allowing my daughter to go onto your deck.
Yeah. No. It's out in the backyard. It's great. You can overlook the water, see the wildlife. It's amazing.
It is. It's great.
All right, so we are gonna go for our second break, and
Hopefully you're not going to beat your children.
no, I won't beat my children. I don't do that when there's somebody listening. And we are going to play a little bit more music, and it's going to be 2 songs, one more by True Drew, and then our beloved Recliner song. We may play that one again when we come back live so that we can listen to it and critique it.
Certainly, and I will have I will have his gig info
Yeah,
ready to go.
We'll throw it
So
out
we'll
there.
make sure to talk about that too.
All right. So, and here we go.
Yeah, I got that purple heart. FeedMeBangers.com. Freestyle flow. Yeah, true improvise. I be that bad motherfucker, so damn dope. Got that realest freestyle from out my throat. Understand my style, I'm so dangerous. These niggas never heard of me. Motherfucking capable. Motherfucking nigga, I'm crazy just like Lil Wayne. See my fucking pain first in my last name. TR- motherfucking DRU. I be throwing the ass, motherfucking when you through. Come out the fucking blue. I got my purple heart. I've been an army soldier running in from the start. Niggas wanna lay me down, but I ain't fucking dying. These motherfucking niggas trying, but I'm fucking willing. Let these niggas go, I'm like a gorilla. Hit you hardcore, loud down the bank thriller. Can't give a fuck about what these haters fucking say. The realest MC motherfucking bust like an AK. Tat tat tat, lay that fucking ass flat. Let these niggas know I'm bringing in a million stacks. My own label, I'm willing and able. Fuck a fucking fable, I put it on the table. Stack money, back to back and give a damn. Real motherfucking nigga roll like Rose Trend. Rep the west side, east coast and dirty south. You realest motherfucking nigga know what he's talking about. I can't help how I flow, man, I'm still going. This motherfucking nigga with the ill straight flowing. These motherfucking niggas out my motherfucking way. Watch how I do, niggas straight up lazy. Y'all motherfuckers lazy. I gotta hate. These motherfuckers niggas know I got that say. Yeah, from the end to the very start. I got my motherfucking purple heart. From the end to the very start. I got my motherfucking purple heart. From the end to the very start. I got my motherfucking purple heart.
back in black. I hit the sack. It's been too long and I'm glad to be back, 'cause I'm cut loose from the noose that left me hanging around. Living aside is getting me high. I wanna live, I don't wanna die. I got 9 lives, cat eyes. Every one of them is wondering why. 'Cause I'm back. Oh yes, I'm back. Whoa, mama. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. 'Cause I'm back in black. Oh yeah, I'm back in black. Oh, back in that thing, Cadillac, with a bullet and a power pack. 'Cause I'm in a band, I'm in a gang. They gotta catch me if they want me to hang. Living aside is getting me high. I wanna live, I don't wanna die. 'Cause I'm cut loose from the noose that left me hanging around. Whoa, 'cause I'm back. Whoa, yes, I'm back. Whoa, mama. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. 'Cause I'm back in black. Oh yeah, I'm back in black. I'm back. Whoa, yes, I'm back. Whoa, mama. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. 'Cause I'm back in black. Oh, yeah, I'm back in black. Whoa, back in black. Back in black. Come on, rock on, Satan. I'm back in black. Back in black. Come on, rock me, Satan. Now back in black, back in black, back in black. I'm back in black. Hey, back in black. Oh, back in black. Oh, back in black. Yeah.
All right, so I know everybody just heard that song, but we might need to play it again a little bit because it's just a great song. I love the fact that it's, you know, straight up greasy haired, comb over,
Oh yeah,
bad leisure suit
definitely.
song. So let's see here. And it also sounds like it can be played by one person with the correct equipment in one room by
Yeah.
himself and a microphone.
Exactly. You just need a chord keyboard and a.
Yeah.
Back in black.
He's got the nuances in the voice just right. Yeah, it's
Yep.
fantastic.
Long and I'm glad to be back, 'cause I'm cut loose from the noose that left me hanging around. Living aside.
Yeah, I love it.
high.
I'll give this guy some love. He definitely needs to send us more music.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him an email. I'm gonna ask him to make sure that so we can pimp some more of his stuff here.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you can do this kind of music and not get in trouble for it because it's, you know, parody.
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Creative Commons 3.0.
Yeah.
Whoa, mama.
So, I know there was a nice short break for everybody, and it felt good to get up for a few minutes and stretch out a little bit. And I think the 45-minute mark was a little long going 45 minutes, taking a break, and then another 45.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to stick with this one unless the viewers, listeners, whoever the fuck they are, decide they're not going to like it. If they start leaping off the ship, then maybe we should go back, but I don't know.
Back in Black.
Yeah, exactly. So, good job. You totally emailing him right now, aren't you?
No, I am
he's
pulling
gig
up
info.
his gig.
All right.
info.
I was like, dude, wrong time, man.
No, not in the middle of the show.
Yeah. All right. So give us the info on his weekly gig.
All right. So here's what it says: ACD lounge style. Why not? The recliners. Lakeland, Florida. Postmodern power loungers. The recliners, a 5-piece combo, performing Friday nights at the Pink Piano.
Oh God, that is the perfect bar.
It is the
wedding.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's what I'm saying. So their first gig was Friday, August 7th. Apparently, they're going to be playing every Friday night at the Pink Piano in Lakeland. It says brandishing their signature sound of reclinerized swinging Vegas style lounge and kitsch bossa nova versions of your favorite rock songs, along with straight up covers of classic rock favorites such as Van Morrison, Earth, Wind and Fire, Barry White, and Motown hits.
Nice.
Great vocal harmonies, unique arrangements, killer guitars, Hammond B3.
Yes, sir.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
And horn parts set the stage and get you in the mood for the dance floor. And he included a flyer that I'm going to make sure gets posted to Twitter
absolutely.
and to Facebook.
And it'll be on the website too.
Yep. So Fridays at the
Pink Piano.
Pink Piano in Lakeland, Florida.
You know, when they're talking
It
about
doesn't say what time in the 8:30 to midnight.
8:30 to midnight. Excellent.
8:30 to midnight.
So the 8:30 crowd is going to be the overweight, recently divorced, and they just want to get out and mingle crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who's going to be there from 8:30 till whatever. I can just see a bunch of half balding, overweight men picking up slightly disheveled, look like they've been crying for 6 months straight women that have just been cheated on by their husbands, which is horrible, but it's what I see in my head when I think of the Pink Piano Lounge. And you got these guys up there singing songs like, Earth, Wind and Fire and freaking, Van Morrison's Moon Dance. And it's just comical at best in my head.
Oh, yeah. I have a picture of a 63-year-old woman named Ethel with way too much lipstick on, dancing around in, like leopard print or something like that.
Yeah. And then her 87-year-old mother sitting at the bar calling her a whore. And drinking.
Can you believe that, hussy?
And she's just drinking straight liquor all night. Yeah. Top shelf. Bacardi 151, just straight. Looks like she's got a water glass, but she's just drinking like freaking triples. Oh, dude. And of course, she's wearing cheetah print and has too much lipstick on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And blue eyeliner.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So
Definitely
much.
the blue
Yeah.
eyeliner.
I can't get the picture of the moderately overweight mid 50 something couples on the dance floor really trying to shake it. I can't get it out of my head, man. But
Or is that those new meds?
that might be the meds. Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. We may have to go see these guys if we get a chance to head out to Lakeland. one night.
Definitely.
I happen to have
I'm in.
some friends in Lakeland.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
See, it's like a
I'll
match.
have to make
it's, like,
sure to say hello.
it's like perfect. We should totally go out there and do this.
That would be awesome. I'm in.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to do a road show, man. Go somewhere and do it. That'd be great.
Well, the cool thing is we've got somebody that's already asked us to do a podcast from their business establishment.
Yeah, and
So-
I don't know about saying anything about it till we talk.
No,
to
we
them
won't
first.
say anything yet, but that'll be forthcoming. They seemed pretty excited about it when we talked about it before.
Yeah,
And it was their idea.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I approached them. They actually said to me, "Hey, you guys should do your podcast from here."
yeah.
So-
and you're gonna be seeing them tomorrow, right?
I will be seeing them tomorrow, so I'll make sure to.
Yeah, go ahead and talk it up, man. Yeah, I
definitely
trust your judgment.
No, I think it'll be a lot of fun, and the idea was to do it from there in the middle of their business day.
Yeah,
And get the customers involved in it, and it's the right place to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. I said, I don't want to get any more details
Yeah.
until we work it out, but
Yeah.
that's going to be a lot of fun if we can
it's
make
gonna
that
be-
happen.
It'll be great. Yeah, we'll have to pack all this crap up and drag it over there.
So more information coming on that as
Yeah.
time goes on.
Yeah, I got all kinds of things going through my head how we're gonna do this because it's gonna be difficult to do it where I don't know. I'll get it figured out.
That's fine. That is
So,
fine.
um,
So while we're at it, I want to put in a quick plug. So Twitter and Facebook. If you listen to the show, come to the Twitter, come to the Facebook. Tell us how much you hate us.
something.
Or
If you-
love us.
If you are creative enough about how much you hate us, we'll probably read it on the show, and that would be a lot of fun.
Maybe.
Read some hate mail,
Yeah. Hate
read
mail
some
would be-
love mail.
Hate mail would be great to read on the show. You guys fucking suck. Thank you. Love you too. I hate my life.
So we're at Two Bad Brains.
Yep.
It's Two Bad Brains on Facebook and is at Two Bad Brains. on
And you can
Twitter.
comment on each of our shows on our website at the2badbrains.com.
Yes, you can.
The number 2.
Correct. It would be the
It is the
number
two
2
Bad Brains.
badbrains.com. Yes.
That is correct. And you can also leave a review on iTunes.
Yeah. And that would be great. I'd
Yeah.
like a nice review on iTunes.
Yeah.
I feel kind of like an asshole if I would do it for us, but I might end up having to do it just so I can feel like somebody loves me.
Even if it's just you.
It's just me. Yeah. So
Self-love is important.
it is. It is.
It starts with you. It starts in here.
Yeah.
It starts with you.
Yeah. Starts in there.
All right. So, hippie chick,
Yes, my darling.
love of my life. Talk to me.
What would you like me to say?
Tell me all your thoughts. Okay. So, that was your segment with hippie chick. Welcome back. And
By the way, the wife says you can come by and sage the place anytime you want. That way we get all the nasty out of here. So, and she's okay with sage too, not just it doesn't have to be something else. I forgot to tell you that before you came over.
Okay.
So
sage away.
We'll purify everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
And-
We'll get all the bad juju out.
yes, please, by all means. That would be nice. It's been a rough start here, but we're gonna be fine.
Oh, yes.
Smiles.
Yee.
So, yeah, right. We are actually coming up to probably the last 10 minutes of the show now. So we
Oh my
really got to
goodness.
nail this down.
What do we got to nail down?
Whatever we want to get out in the last 10 minutes, man.
God damn.
Do you have any more veterans helplines or anything like that you can think of?
No, I think after the stuff going on with this week, we need to make sure that we keep pushing veteranscrisisline.net.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And make sure you
That-
do it the right website.
Yes.
Like when you put a virus on my Mac, which I never thought was possible. I hate this guy.
All right, so let's talk about that. So when we were hooking up the computer to the web, to the web,
The interwebs.
the interwebs. It's a series of tubes, We were when we were hooking it up. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go to speedtest.com and check out how quick the internet is here." Well, guess what?
That was a bad idea.
It's speedtest.net.
Yeah, and the .com part, it had a persistent pop-up on my freaking Mac, and I couldn't get it to close without getting into some pretty easy to do, but not very commonly known steps to get freaking Safari to restart properly from that point on. It took me an IT professional with Google's help, probably 5 minutes.
Did you almost say with Giggles help?
Yeah. I'm going to stop saying thank God. I'm going to start saying thank Google for everything.
It's true.
So,
They know where everything is.
but yeah. So make sure you put the right web address in there, because I don't want to be responsible for people going to these places and getting all these damn viruses on their computer. And
Don't go to speedtest.com.
don't do it.
Just like you should not go to whitehouse.com. Or maybe you should go to whitehouse.com.
Yeah. Oh God, this reminds me. There was a guy that I know. He was dating a girl and he wanted to mess with her. So he was talking to her about this website that his cousin had built, and it was Tub Girl.
Oh my God.
And he was messing with her. This is when it was pretty new. And he was like, yeah, my cousin makes these websites, and he made this one as like a pseudo website so he could show off what he could do. And he's just like this girl that sells like custom tubs with, jets and all this stuff in it. She's like, oh, okay. Well, she wrote it down on a piece of paper and left it next to the computer. Well, her dad saw it and started going to it. And
oh my God.
He didn't tell the daughter what it was, and she hadn't been there yet. And she comes in and he's like, what is this Tub Girl website? She goes, oh yeah, my boyfriend, his cousin made that. Yeah. So don't go to that website. It is absolutely horrible.
I don't think Hippie Chick knows what it is.
This goes in the same vein as when we told Andrew to go look up a Blumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it.
This is bad.
You don't want to go there.
No, this is not good.
That has an NSFL tag on it. Not safe for life.
Yeah. Any consumption at all, anywhere, it is horrible. So, yeah, but he messed with her pretty good about that. So definitely go to the right website, and it's veteranscrisisline.net. They have completely anonymous if you want it to be chat. They have completely anonymous phone, so you can give them just any phone number and they'll call you, and they don't know your name. All they know is it's a phone number. You can email them, anything like that, and you can call them 1-800 number on their site and talk to them, and it's a great resource. I've just recently used it and they were fucking phenomenal. And the other one you were mentioning is what, 22kill.com?
22kill, and that as I was saying before has to do with veterans suicide rates. There's an average of 22 veterans a day that kill themselves, and 22kill.com is a great place to go if you want to donate to a cause that is trying to get that number to 0.
Yeah.
So those are definitely two important ones. And apt.
What is this one?
No. I'm saying they are.
Oh, got it.
Are we doing an army language lesson? Do you not know what apt means?
Not really. No, go for it.
Army training, sir. Apt means that it is poignant.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, sort of. Don't really care.
I'm
not really helping myself.
I think we're losing you.
I'm not helping myself at all. Yeah. What the words be you say coming out mouth, son, sir? Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I speak gibberishes. Yeah. So
evidently your address doesn't change your vocabulary.
Not yet. It takes time. I've got to absorb all the Viera, and then I haven't ridden any golf carts yet. I think at that point it kicks out.
Oh yeah, it kicks right in.
Right, it just slam right there. Next thing I know, he's out everywhere.
Yep.
Only the finest Izod shirts and Ralph Lauren this and Polo that and.
I think you just dated yourself by saying.
Well, so that's the thing. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't been in a golf cart up here yet, so I don't know.
That's true.
One of these days, though.
One of my neighbors shopping at Chess King next.
No, they don't have my size. I'm one of the plumper individuals around here.
So Hippie Chick finally, for the first time, saw the movie Clueless from beginning to end.
Holy crap!
For the first time,
the whole thing in one sitting.
That's one of my my wife's favorite movies. It's a great film, and the Jeep she drives is just like the one that I used to drive.
Oh yeah,
95 Jeep Wrangler YJ.
Yeah, and that movie came out in 1995. And so in the movie, she is supposed to be 16.
Right.
And so based on the date of that,
she would have been born in 79.
Yeah. And obviously, I was born in 78. Hippie Chick was born in 77.
Yeah.
So
that was your time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Was you, Hippie Chick.
But so she finally saw.
Not me.
As if.
I would have. No, I probably would have been sitting with the people on the grassy
knoll.
Yeah, no, that's a good movie. There's not too many of those movies that I'll sit through the whole thing, like that type of vein. But that one I'll sit all the way through. That one, it's a pretty fun movie.
Just like you'll sit all the way through "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" Right?
No, I won't. I'll get up as soon as the fucking movie. As soon as I realize what movie it is, I'm gone. Out of there. Yeah. So if you were to start it in some random place in the middle, the first time I see a character that I recognize, I'm gone, dude. I'm out. I don't care. You tie me to a chair, I swear to God, I'm going to Hulk out and get the fuck out of there, man.
So the other movie that we watched yesterday was Breakfast Club again, which is a fantastic movie.
Yeah,
And, I was hoping somebody would lead in from something there, but no one did.
No.
So
No.
that crashed and burned.
well, I mean, no,
That's a good one.
it's a good movie. What would we have to say about that other than it's a good
how
movie?
great it is.
I don't think anything needs to be said. It speaks for itself.
It stands
It does.
on its own.
It absolutely speaks for itself. So, unless we have anything else and we want to bomb some more, I think we should probably get on out of here.
Yeah, I think we've kind of come to this point where we generally tend to end the show about 5 minutes late.
Yeah, that was tough to say. I'm not going to give you too much shit for that one. Tend to end the show late. Yeah, that's a tough one. You got to say that a couple times in your head first before you get it out right. Yeah.
Unless you're
Exactly.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which one is the one? Fox and Socks. Have you read that one out loud?
I don't know Fox. And I have. How do I have 2 children and not know Fox
Well,
and
it's
Socks?
actually like his least known one. And holy shit, is it hard to read out loud. All the rest of them are pretty, tongue twister and they're kind of crazy. But Fox and Socks, absolutely insane. Try it out and see. Look it up someday. You sit there and you get. I know a guy that's very well educated, very well spoken. He's very proud of that, and he got stumbled in it real hard. So you should try it out. Look that one up. I might be getting the title wrong, and if I am, I don't care.
Of course, my favorite is Oh Say Can You Say.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I like that one.
You don't know that one. No one knows that one but me.
Okay, then I'm wrong.
Dr. Seuss wrote it just for you
Yes.
Okay.
to read to our children.
Yes.
Man, we are special.
Yeah, you are.
Mhm.
That guy was awesome.
Oh yeah.
I like his all his anti-Hitler propaganda from back in the day. That shit was awesome. Have you seen all that stuff?
Yes.
Oh, dude, it was great. And then you sit there and you're like, he's like the most prolific children's author in history.
Wow,
Yeah, he's the
you're
big
getting
word.
it.
I just had to get the word out.
He used the word prolific.
Yeah, properly too.
Wow.
Yeah,
It
see?
must be the zip code.
It
It is.
It's like oozing into me.
Damn.
As if.
Yeah.
As if.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here, and we will see you guys next week, hopefully, as long as nothing else happens. And from myself, Lunchbox, my
K-
KP, and our guest, his lovely wife, Hippie Chick, we wish you a happy Friday, and we'll see you later.
Toodles.